Rushden Diamonds, and to non-league football, well, it's just breathtaking, really, isn't it? One day this team will be a league side. I've absolutely no doubts about that.
Hello guys, how are you? And welcome to another episode with AFC Rushden and Diamonds. I'm John, aka Old Man Sudor, and we are back again. Things have been going okay. First things first though, before I forget anything else, I must apologise. There was no episode out on Friday like I usually do. I just ran out of time and I've been so busy. It's just been absolutely crazy. So I do apologise. I'll try and do a double upload one day this week to make up for it. Basically, I've just been a bit crazy and I just haven't had time to do much at all. It's been one of those weeks, so I do apologise. Yeah, forgive me please. Anyway, let's get into it. And things have been going okay, not fantastic for us, but overall we can't really it's one of those, as I said last episode, we can't complain. We're doing really well for our first season in the Championship. I'll show you the league. We are in 12th, as you can see there. We've hit the magic 50 points as well, which is absolutely fantastic. Probably means we are safe. If you look at sort of past histories, and I'll show you the games in a second, but if you go through, if we sort of see the not season preview. Oh, come on, where are you, stages? There you go. If we go through sort of like the last couple of seasons, you'll see the relegation, 44 points, was sort of, you were safe over that, 42, 47, 42, 49, 43. So I think overall we can say we are safely through, safely over past the relegation stuff now, which is absolutely fantastic for us. Obviously, more points the better. And ideally, I'd like us to hit around sort of 60, 65 points, which, if you look at some of the leagues here, would put us around the 12th, 11th, where we are now. So a couple of wins and we'd be there, which I think would be absolutely brilliant for us overall. I'll quickly show you the games as well, though. I left you after the Palace game, wasn't it? The 1-1 draw against Crystal Palace. I'm sure that was the last game. As you can see, though, we lost to Nottingham Forest 1-0 in the FA Cup. A game where I felt we could have done a little bit better. We just didn't seem to play to our best. And unfortunately, we just couldn't get a goal or anything like that, and they got the goal just sort of around half-time mark. We then played Birmingham. We drew 1-1 with them. A game really I felt we could have won. Gallagher getting sent off with a few minutes to go didn't help, but we went one man, or they went down to 10 men. We were 1-0 up. We should have won that game. We just again weren't playing to our absolute best, and this has been the problem. We've played okay, but we haven't played fantastic, and so we've been getting draws or losses. We haven't been getting the wins that we really should be doing. We then played Huddersfield and we drew 1-1 with them. As you can see, we scored again in the beginning, but then we just sort of tailed off and they came back at us. We then played Brentford. They scored early on. We just didn't play well in this match. It was one of those games where, our sort of, especially our attacking side, just didn't play well, and they won. We then played Blackburn. And again, it was another game. We scored, they came back in the second half. We really just don't seem to be hold on to these draws. Gawain playing particularly bad for us, as well as Sessenog on that one. We then played QPR, and we actually managed to win a game after quite a while. It feels like it's been forever since we've actually won a game. But Deonta's getting the goal, then Nomino getting one in the 88th minute. They did come back again, but we managed to get that goal, and hopefully this means it's a bit of a turning point for us. QPR was a really good game to play, a team to beat as well. They're lower down than us in the league. It was a game we were expected to win, and it's just probably done us the world of good. Sunderland next as well. If we can beat them as well, that would put us in a fantastic position. We've got some difficult matches against Norwich and West Ham, Middlesbrough there as well. Some teams that are doing really well. Again, if you look here, we've got Norwich there, West Ham there, Middlesbrough in 8th. So these are all games that are going to be very tough for us. So to get a couple of wins now is absolutely fantastic. I mean, Dantes is on 19 goals. We're not doing bad. We're actually goal difference wise in the plus. We're positive as well on that. So overall, we could be doing better, but things aren't bad. Finances are looking terrible. We're just under 2k. Not much we can do about that really as well. We haven't got the stadium. We need more seats. We need bigger stadium. It is growing slowly. It's going to take some seasons for us to do that. Injury wise, apart from Baghdadi, who's picked up a bit of a knock, we're looking okay. And there's been a couple of transfers as well. We've brought in a few new players. So we've got Carmelita on loan from Brighton, a good sort of central midfielder. I think he'll do as good as cover on the central midfield role. Got great physicals, not bad mentals. Technicals could do with a little bit more, but I think as a cover, he will be absolutely fantastic. We then got Scott McDonald on loan as well. I think this player is fantastic. 26-year-old, great physicals, good mentals, not too bad as well here. I think if we go for the defensive sort of midfield role, I think he's absolutely perfect for us, and he gives us that extra cover that we need. And the last time we got in was Ciaran Squires, right midfielder, to help out Muddyman a bit. I said I wanted one. I think this player is really good actually. 24 years old, got pretty good physicals, pretty good mentals, pretty good technicals, and probably won't light up anywhere, but I think he'll just do a good job down that wing for us, and can, you know, same as Muddyman, be able to sort of boss that wing a little bit. So I think overall, I think a very good bit of business. And at 44k, I think he was pretty much a steal. I mean, if we sold him today, he's worth 230. We'd make some money out of him. So I don't think we can complain too much. Overall, I think we've done some good business and we've got some good players in, and a lot of these can grow, so I'm really happy about it. But let's get into the game anyway, because we'll be here forever otherwise. We've got a difficult game against Sunderland, but a team we should really beat. They're in 23rd. It's a game we really should win, and hopefully we will, but we'll see how we get on. The problem is you just don't know. The way we're playing at the moment, we could win, we could lose, we could draw. It's you know, anything could happen. It's one of those sort of things. But this is the team we're going to go with today. It's going to be Matthew in goal, and it's going to be Gwaine, Pearson, Boughton and Hill, Davis, Carmelita, Gallagher and Squires, Nomino and Diontes up front for us. It's pretty much the team that beat QPR, so I'm hoping that, you know, we can carry on that form with the same team and get a result. Yeah, it'd be absolutely fantastic if we can. We'll apply the bit there. We'll do the usual here. The passionate, we're favourites for a reason. It's gone okay, not anyone really getting too excited, is it? So we'll give them the old passionate talk here and see how we get on, shall we? Yeah, it'd be just great to get a couple of wins under our belt. I feel like what we need is 1 or 2 wins, and then that would really change the season around for us again. I mean, we had such a great start. Gallagher though, with a long ball forward, Nomino's going to try and get there, but he can't, and Sunderland can play it back out now. And so playing it cross down now with the ball, tries to find Brown, he does, and knock it back to Moore. I mean, they're passing it around quite nicely, but they're sort of not really moving anywhere at the moment, which is quite good for us. We do just about sort of defend well, but they create some room and they get an early goal, and that was just really poor defending by us. I mean, I don't know what to say about that there. I mean, they drew the defender out, so, you know, they drew out the defender here and created such a big gap there for him, and he just managed to get the goal. And we go 1-0 down, and not a good start for us at all, really. We need to do a little bit better than that. We are having we've had a couple of chances, so have they though. They're at home, so you'd expect them to have 1 or 2 more. We need to try and retain possession, it says. I thought I had that one anyway. But they've got a chance again here, free kick. They put the ball in. Dale somehow gets the ball and they just put it wide. And we need to defend a little bit better than that, really. We'll quickly give that there. And we've got a chance maybe here. Hill puts a deep in. Is it a penalty? It is. It's a penalty. Boughton was shoved by Jackson. So we've got a chance to get back to equal footing here. As Nomino's going to step up for it. He puts a shot in and he gets it in. Get in there, my son. And it's now 1-1 and a good penalty by us. And yeah, what else is there to really say about it apart from that? 30 minutes gone and it's 1-1 now. So we can get into half time, and they've got a corner though. Clarkey puts it in, or Clark was it? He tries to find Moore, but Moore has got to go backwards. Tops it out to Thompson. Thompson now, because he's going to get across, and he does. And somehow we just about clear it. Hill there clears it now, and he gives it to Nomino, who tries to switch it, and I don't see what happened after that. Gwaine now with the ball, puts it up to Davis. Davis back to Gwaine. Gwaine puts a long ball out to Nomino. Nomino with the ball to Gallagher. What are we doing here? Carmelita now to Diontes. Diontes to Gallagher. What's Gallagher doing here? He puts it out to Nomino. Nomino somehow gets it out to Squires. Squires gets a cross in. Diontes, oh, so close, but straight at the goalie. And with 5 minutes left to go, we've got a chance here again. Carmelita now to Gallagher. Gallagher to Squires. Squires is going to get a cross in, hopefully. Knocks it back to Hill. Hill, can he get a cross in? He does. It's a bit of a poor one though, and it's Sunderland now who can try and break. Sunderland bursting forward. They get 2 quick passes. Jones now, and Crossdale with the goal. I mean, that was just lucky. The ball just seemed to go into the correct position for Crossdale there, but we shouldn't have let them break so well. I mean, couple of passes here, great pass there by Brown. Jones had so much room, and to be honest, Smallbone should have done a little bit better, but the rebound just went straight to Crossdale, and he couldn't have really missed if he had tried. And with half-time coming up, we are now back down a goal, and it's 2-1. 44 minutes gone and time's gone really slow all of a sudden. What's going on there? And it looks like half time we have moved down to 13th spot. Right, what can we say? Come on, lad, show me something. It's gone down pretty well. Is anyone who's not playing particularly well? Deontay isn't playing well. Davis is not playing particularly well. Gwain's not playing particularly well, and Hill's not playing particularly. I mean, there's quite a lot of players not playing particularly well. We need to play a little bit better. Maybe we can get back into this game. Boughton now to Pearson, who knocks it back to the goalie, and we just need. I feel like again, if we could just turn on that tiny bit of form. Deontay's down to a 6.2. I'm gonna have to bring him off in a second. Carmelita now with the ball, gives it to Gallagher. Gallagher to Nomino. Nomino knocks it out to Davis, to Carmelita, to Gallagher. Gallagher can get it out to Squires. Squires tries to find someone he can't. Hill now with the ball, gets it to Squires. Squires got a bit of room here, puts across into Deontay's, and it's so close, and it's a goal kick. Alright, we're going to make a few changes. I mean, Deontay's is on a 6.1. We'll bring on Peak Emery. Let's pop these two around, turn you into a target man. Anyone else we really want to change at the moment? I think we'll bring on Chihuahua as well, and we'll see how we go with that. 60 minutes gone, and I think it's a close game. I think we can get back into this. We just need a little bit of luck. But it's Sunderland now with a chance. They put the ball in, but we do clear it. Nomino's going to get there. He can get Peak Emery away. Emery's got a bit of pace there. He puts it in, and that surely is a penalty. And surely that should be a red card. It's Nomino now with his second penalty of the game. Can he put it in? He does. 2-2. I mean, 2 goals. We've had to score 2 goals from the spot, but I feel like we can still get a winner here. 64 minutes gone. Good penalty by Nomino though, straight in the corner, and it's 2-2. And yeah, 2 penalties by Nomino, but I feel like we just deserved that a little bit more as well. And really, he should have been sent off, that Sunderland player. 10 minutes left to go though, and it's now a chance for Sunderland to come forward again, as we're just not clearing the ball, and it's a good header there, but it's a goal kick. We're going to make one more change. Who's not playing particularly well? Who is it we could really do a change in at the moment? Carmelita's looking a bit tired, so we're going to bring on Bringerman for him. Should play just pretty much exactly the same. 10 minutes left to go. Can we get a winner? Here, 5 minutes left to go. We've got a corner. Bringerman puts the ball in. Doesn't really go to anyone. Chihuahua's going to get there. What's he going to do here? Puts it into Pearson, to Squires. Squires with the goal! With 7 minutes left to go, Squires scores his first goal for us, and that could give us the win. 83 minutes gone. Bringerman puts it in. I mean, it bounces straight. There's no one there. Chihuahua then gets the ball. Gives it to Pearson, who knocks it straight to Squires, and Squires just straight in the corner. And with 84 minutes gone, we've got a chance of winning this game now. But it's Sunderland coming forward now, deep across there, but Gwain gets there, launches it forward, and gets it to Nomino, who gives it to Peak Emery. Peak Emery to Squires, creates a little bit of room. What's he going to do here? Puts it into Emery. Emery now gets it to Nomino. Nomino with a shot, and that's the end of that. Right, we're going to go defensive and just try and see out the last 5 minutes or so of this game. 4 minutes of extra time. Can we hold on? It's maybe one more highlight though, as it's Sunderland with the ball now. White now gets it out to Thompson, who gives it to Clark. He's got a bit of room, puts it into Crossdale, and they get the bloody goal. And with 2 minutes left to go, we've thrown it away. We have thrown away a great chance of winning. And what is there to say? Thompson now to Clark. I mean, we're all over the place. Crossdale with a pretty much free header. Should have been probably marked a little bit better. And that's the goal. And it's probably going to now finish 3-0. There's one more highlight, but surely this is just the end of the game. Smallbone now to White. Wibbles, is it? And it's that's a close one. Matthew with the save. It might have been just going wide, but we weren't quite sure. Clarky now, we do clear the ball, and surely that is it. It is. We draw 3-0. Really would have liked to win there, though. What can we say apart from you were unlucky today? It's gone down all right. Not brilliant, has it? Yeah, we were unlucky, but that's pretty much, I mean, that's a good way of showing how our games have been going lately. We've not played too bad, but we just needed probably that little bit more, and we would have won the game. So frustrating. Right, guys, we'll get through to the Norwich game, and I will see you in a flash. Right, guys, welcome back. We're going to go with a slightly different formation against Norwich. I feel like we need to be a bit more defensive and a little bit more careful. So it's going to be a sort of four, with a V shape, as you can see on screen. But it's going to be pretty much the same team. It's going to be Matthew, Gwaine, Pearson, Boughton, and Sesnog. McDonald's coming on basically instead of Nomino up front. We're only playing one up front. Brinkmann and Gallagher, Chihuahua, and Squires out on the wings, and Deontis up front. We'll see how we go on. Hopefully, with a bit more defensive, we can actually, in fact, I'm going to also just change it. We're going to go defensive there as well and highly structured here. I just want to change that around quickly and we'll see how we get on. I feel like this will probably be a little bit better against a team that we expect to have lots of chances, and see if we can, maybe catch something on the break or something along those lines. We'll quickly get through all this here. We're underdogs for a reason. I think there's a lot more to come from you. We'll give them all the passionate talks. But, we've had two reasonably good results and we're at home. So you never know what will happen, but it'd be absolutely fantastic if we can obviously get a little bit more. Just to let you know as well, I've made a decision that the next season or two, I'm going to play as they get a looping header and score a goal 4 minutes in. Shabani, I don't know, Shabani, we'll go with that, scores the goal. I mean, a free kick here, Wayne puts it in, and then he gets sort of a bit of a looping header and it goes in the corner. Not a good start. But yeah, I've made a decision. The next couple of seasons are going to be played quite quickly. We're going to play them literally over like 3 episodes. It'll be like an opening game or opening of the season, sort of somewhere around the middle and that. I'm going to try and knock out 2 or 3 seasons as Norwich have another chance and score a second goal. There, Swift, I think it was, with the goal. Wayne getting the assist again. And it's just not going well for us at the moment. We're going to go to the counter. I think that might be better. Wayne there gets it nice and swift with a good shot. And we go 2-0 down against Norwich, who are doing really well and are pretty much almost looking for the promotional spot. 23-24 minutes gone, we're 2-0 down. Yeah, I want to get through a couple more seasons before sort of September. So literally the next couple of seasons will be played over like 3 episodes each, maybe 4 at the very most, depending on what happens along those seasons. And see if we can get it. We've got a chance here now. Boughton almost gets the goal. So yeah, hopefully you guys don't mind that. Let me know what you think. I just feel like I'm running out of time and I really want to try and get us to the Premiership. I think it would take us a couple of seasons to do that. So I think if I played one more season, I don't think we'll get into the Premiership, and then we'd like a game or maybe a season in the Premiership as well. Right, what can we say apart from I expect to see a much better half? That's gone down absolutely perfect for us, and let's see how we get on. I mean, 2-0 down against one of the best teams in the league. We're not doing too bad at the moment. We could just do maybe a little bit better. We'll see how it goes, and we might make a change quite quickly. Dwayne's been injured, it looks like there, picked up a bit of a knock. In fact, actually, we're going to make a change. In fact, I won't do it that way, I'll do it this way. We'll pause it. We're going to go for a tactical change. We're going to go to the 4-4-2. McDonald can come. How's McDonald been playing? 6.7. He can't really play anywhere else, so that's the only problem. But Gallagher can. Gallagher can come on the wing there. He's not fantastic, but he can do it. We'll bring Nomino on there, and let's see how we get on, shall we? And just see if that will maybe change a few bits and bobs around for us. But it's Norwich with a chance. Swift puts it in. Gwaine does clear it. Nomino's going to collect it now, but he takes it down the line. He's going to get past one player. He's bombing down there. Can he get a cross in though? As he gets to Gallagher. Gallagher with the goal. Get in there 2-1. And hopefully this was the start of maybe us getting back into this game. I mean, Nomino there did absolutely fantastic. Past one player, so much room, and picks out a pass there. Brilliantly weighted, and Gallagher's just got to make sure he gets it on target. 2-1 to us. As a great response there. We've got a corner now. Deontis puts the ball in, tries to find Boughton, he can't. Brinkmann should hopefully get there. He does. What's he going to do here though? Loops it to Boughton somehow. Boughton now to Sesnog, to McDonald. McDonald now to Nomino. Nomino, can he get out to Gallagher? He can't. And it's back to the keeper, who plays it out quite sort of calmly there to the back 4, and they're just knocking it around a little bit. But can we get the ball back and maybe get back into this? We can't really tackle them there. Leko with the ball, he gets a shot in and it's just wide, and with 66 minutes gone, we have maybe a chance of getting back into this game. We're going to make 1 or 2 more changes. Deontis is not playing well. We'll bring on Peak. swap these two around. We'll make you a target man. Who else is not playing particularly? I mean, Gwain's not playing brilliant again for us. We've got no one. Well, we can change him to Cessnog, and then we'll ping on Joe Hill. I mean, Gwain just hasn't had a good season at all for us, really, overall. So really, we could do with maybe getting, or we could get. I still feel like we might get a draw here. Medino was going to put the ball in. We do clear it, and now Emery's got the ball. What's he going to do here? Can he knock it up line? He does a big ball, and Nomino tries to get there, but he can't. And the keeper comes out quite far, launches it forward. Cessnog's going to get there, gives it to Pearson now, who gives it to Brighamana, to McDonald, to Emery. What's Emery going to do? Go back to Brighamana. Brighamana brings it forward slightly, gives it out to Nomino. Nomino gets tackled though because he's too not really watching what he's doing with the ball, and now it's Norwich coming forward. They put a cross in and it's just wide, and with 15 minutes left to go, this game's really opened up, and I feel like we could still get something out of it though. 10 minutes left to go. Hill now with a throw in, gets it out to Brighamana. Brighamana gets it to Gallagher. He can't. It's a bit of a poor pass, and Norwich come forward. Courtney's going forward. Cessnog does get there now, but it's a mistake and it's a goal by them, and that is really annoying because that would not happen in a real game. You know, I know mistakes do happen, but I can't see anything like that happening in a real game. I mean, what happens is Cessnog knocks it back to Boughton. Boughton takes one touch, and somehow, yeah, okay, it was 3-1 anyway. It looks like we're going to lose the game now. I mean, I really felt like we were going to get something out of this game, but then a mistake like that has probably cost us it. Pearson now, though, puts a deep cross in. It's 2-1. Squire's going to get it to Brighamana. Brighamana to McDonald, who gives it back to Brighamana. Brighamana to Emery. Emery to Brighamana. I mean, we're going the wrong way here. Back to McDonald. McDonald gets it to Emery, but again, another bad touch. Hill to McDonald, and terrible pass. Boughton does get there, but it's straight to one of their players. Boughton now with the ball again. Nomino with a chance, maybe. Nomino, it's a good save by the keeper, I think it was. It's a corner to us, and can we get a consolation goal, 3-2 or something like that? We put it in. Boughton tries to get there, he can't get there. Pearson should collect this now, and we might get something out of this as it's the end of the highlight. Yeah, I'm really annoyed about that third goal. I'm really annoyed. Boughton now puts it out, and that's it. We lose 3-1. Yeah, I'm really annoyed with that goal. That was really annoying. Calmly, not happy with performance out there. Hill looks stressed. Hand it over. Everyone looks happy. And we'll carry on. West Ham next. It's going to be a difficult one. But like I said, yeah, the next couple of seasons are going to be played. Literally, I'm just going to sort of breeze through the seasons, do 1 or 2 episodes, and just try and get us through, because I want to try and get us to the Premiership, and I want to see how we get on in there. It looks like Chelsea won the Carabao Cup, I think, or was it Brighton? No, it was our best match, that was. Sorry. Chelsea will certainly look back at some great... Yeah, Chelsea have won the Carabao Cup. Good for them. I don't know why I'm hitting continue still, but I will go through one more bit. I think we're coming up to almost the youth intake as well. Probably around March time, isn't it? Something like that. Right, where are we in the league? We are in 14th, 51 points. We're not far behind Brentford, Fulham, Huddersfield. I mean, a win or two and we could be up as close as 10th, maybe even looking at 9th or so, 8th, I think. So we're not doing too bad still. We could just do with a couple of wins, but against West Ham it's going to be really difficult. Right, when are we going to come back? The season's pretty much all over, so we're going to come back. It's going to be for the last 2 games of the season. We're going to come back for the Swindon and Wolves game. Hopefully we can get a couple of wins, and like I said, you know, really sort of get ourselves as high up in that league, in this league, as possible, and then we're going to crack on and try and get ourselves to the Premiership. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, guys. Remember, please, to like, subscribe, come and follow me on Twitter, all this sort of stuff. I know my series is finishing soon due to some obviously family reasons and that sort of stuff, going to have the baby, but I will be back for FM19, hopefully back as soon as FM19 comes out. Obviously we've got to wait and see how I get on with the baby, but I promise you, I will be back at some point for FM19 before Christmas, I guarantee you. Yeah, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Like I said, it's been a pleasure as always, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.